A bill designed to help the lives of developmentally disabled people in Washington is now a step closer to becoming law. Senate Bill 6429 would create a voluntary designation on a state ID or driver's license that identifies someone with a developmental disability. That bill did pass through the state Senate unanimously and is now making its way through the House. Fox 12's Drew Reeves shares now how this bill would work and why advocates say it's needed.
Well, for many families, this bill would be peace of mind. We spoke to one battleground woman who takes care of her autistic son. She says in high-stress situations, this bill would be beneficial to everyone and says she was in one of those situations just in the last 2 weeks.
What's that?
That'd be good.
All right.
For much of the week, Monica Meyer says she's here, taking care of her son, Michael.
We do a lot of drawing. Something that's very calming for Michael.
Michael was diagnosed with autism when he was 7 years old.
He has autism and an intractable seizure disorder, as well as a generalized anxiety disorder.
Those are the reasons Monica is advocating for Senate Bill 6429. It would create a designation on ID cards to identify people like Michael as developmentally disabled. She says in high-stress situations, it could be vital.
Something that notifies somebody about what his needs are and what my responsibilities are to him.
Just last Sunday, Monica says she was in a car crash with Michael. She was trying to deal with other drivers and police, as well as keep an eye on her son.
Oftentimes he gets what's referred to as a fight or flight. And if he gets over anxious, either he can become combative or he will just run.
But she says this bill could change scenarios like that for the better.
I mean, what a difference it would make to just have that one, just a letter that says, oh, we need to do something, we need to approach this a different way.
The bill is co-sponsored by Republicans and Democrats, including Senator Ann Rivers, who represents parts of Southwest Washington. Monica says the bill has gotten some pushback from people who say this information should stay private, but she points out that the law would make it voluntary.
Alleviate my need to explain to people over and over and over again. I need to do this, I have to keep an eye, I'm not walking away, I have to, I have, another responsibility that's more pressing than anything that's happening here.
And Senator Ann Rivers says that this was voted out of the Senate floor just tonight and is now going to committee in the House. Its next deadline, it needs to be voted out of committee by March 12th. In the mobile newsroom tonight, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.